Hello, I am Deputy Chief Kyle Dolly of the Westland Police Department. I'm here with Westland Mayor Bill Wild and Chief Diversity Officer Pascal Easy. We are here today to formally introduce to the residents of Westland a new support service from the Police Department. The Mayor and the Police Department work continuously to analyze community concerns and public health issues and to find solutions to these. Today we are here to talk about mental health and people in crisis. These are dangerous, non-criminal calls for service our police officers respond to daily. Like many other agencies, our mental health calls are increasing every year. Our officers respond to a variety of calls from violent crimes, traffic crashes, domestic violence, family disturbances, people in crisis, and citizen assists. Because these officers are interacting with victims, suspects, and people in need, it is not surprising that the majority of these calls do have a mental health component. In the past 3 years, Westland police officers average over 500 mental health calls a year. Our officers do train annually in responding to people in crisis, as well as de-escalation techniques. However, they're not experts in these fields. For this reason, the Mayor and the Police Department continue to look for new ways to improve services. In 2021, we developed a relationship with First Step to have a victims advocate work out of the Police Department with our Detective Bureau to help victims of domestic violence. Next, we created a special victims unit in the Detective Bureau. It consists of 2 detectives, prosecuting attorney, victims advocate, and now a social worker. This unit was established in October of 2021 in response to a data-supported need for more efficient and effective response to these criminal complaints. This is why we pursued a partnership with Hegira Health. They provide trained and licensed behavioral health clinicians, and I'll have Mayor Wild step up to give you some details about our partnership with Hegira Health.
Thank you, Deputy Chief Dolly. We're proud to announce our new partnership with Hegira Health, which is an incredible organization. And for those of you that aren't familiar with Hegira Health, they're a private nonprofit organization that offers specialized mental health and substance abuse program treatments for individuals of all ages. They've serviced Wayne County since 1971, and they have one location right here in the city of Westland. Hegira Health is one of Michigan's largest freestanding integrated behavioral health care organizations. It's their goal to ensure the availability of quality, individualized, and rapidly accessible integrated behavioral and primary health care services while being dedicated to the diversified needs of the community. With this formal partnership, the Westland Police Department now has a dedicated behavioral health clinician that has their own office right here within the Westland Police Department. And with that, I'd like to introduce the Director of Crisis Services with Hegira Health, Ms. Jamie White. Jamie?
Hello. Hegira Health is proud to be partnering with the Westland Police Department to provide mobile crisis co-response services to residents struggling with mental health and substance use disorders. Our embedded behavioral health clinician, Liz Sato, is a licensed master's level social worker, specially trained in crisis intervention and stabilization. This program allows for immediate co-response with police officers, as well as follow-up crisis stabilization services to link people to necessary treatment and other resources. Similar partnerships in nearby communities have demonstrated success in getting people the care they need when they need it, and has also reduced unnecessary emergency department visits and psychiatric hospitalizations. Again, as a provider to the citizens of Westland for over 50 years, we are extremely excited to be in this partnership with the police department.
And with that, I'd like to introduce the Westland Police Department Embedded Behavioral Health Clinician, Liz Sato. Come up to speak.
Thank you, Jamie and Deputy Chief Dolly and Mayor Wild. My name is Liz Sato. I am a licensed master social worker. I've been working in the field with high acuity needs for about 6 years. I am very fortunate to be working with the Westland Police Department and their crisis stabilization call-outs. My main role here is to provide immediate co-response with officers to those calls with a mental health component. I am the link between services between the mental health calls and aftercare services for long-term needs. I am looking very forward to working with citizens of Westland and helping them through their times of needs.
I'd like to thank the mayor for being here today with our partnership with Liz Sato and Jamie White of Hegira Health. With this new partnership, we believe this will be a great way to put people in touch with multiple resources for needs such as addiction, depression, or other concerns. We look forward to having have this benefit in the community and the police department. Thank you.